Well, I'm living neath the elves of the Hollywood sign. Don't worry, baby, I'm just fine. 'Cause I got friends up here in California.
The song California was another one of those kind of gifts. I recently was able to buy a grand piano that, here this is 2014, and I've been saving for it since 2000. Literally, I have a friend, Rick Jeffries at Emerald Music, and I told him in 2000 that I'm going to save a little bit on all my gigs, just put a little bit away, and eventually I want to be able to buy a really nice piano, a Baldwin. And I just did. I rat-holed this money for 14 years and finally called him up and delivered the piano, and I went and I thought, well, you know, I've kind of just piano. I've never really been a player, and when I've been around it, I could, you know, we knew the C note, but always peeing on the middle C. So I bought this book, Piano for Adults, right? So I'm there and I'm sitting there and I'm trying to learn how to read Ode to Joy. You know, I'm like, this is really, you know, I'm OCD and, you know, obsessive compulsive, and then I'm like going, this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, and so really, you know, devoted to doing the song. And, you know, and then I just, all of a sudden, just, you know, what little I can play. And if you hear the song, it's very rudimentary piano. And it was a miracle that Kevin Houston was so patient with me when we were here trying to record that. Anyway, I just wrote this song that came out. That I had that image of someone that was living under the L's of the Hollywood sign that was trying to make it in California. And I spent a lot of time in Los Angeles when I was with Geffen. As a matter of fact, when I was writing, they're trying to encourage me to write the second record, and I was hopelessly alcoholic at the time, and they just knew that they had a tough case, so they put me in the Sunset Marquee and rigged me up really good with all I needed, and said, you know, we need Memory in the Making's great, we need to really pow, follow it up with something great. So, you know, I was in the Sunset Marquee, and I thought, I don't know, this doesn't feel right, so I didn't tell them, and I left, but I went to this old hotel up on Franklin, right beneath the where Lionel Barrymore had a big mansion up on Franklin. I don't know, it's really kind of haunted sort of place because the mansion was dilapidated, and there were vines and everything growing around it, and there was a swimming pool, and this place that I was staying on Franklin was called Hypodermic Manor. and so I was able to seep in the sort of ethos or pathos of Hollywood. The Hollywood sun was right up there, and so for some reason when I sort of phased out of Ode to Joy, went into this song, that was the image that struck, was someone that was trying to make it in Hollywood that was literally living under the L's of the Hollywood sign. And so I wrote it, and then it was kind of at the end of it, I was like, oh, Ode to Joy. Right, so at the end of it I sort of quote Ode to Joy.